What's up, guys? Today's video is something that I know a lot of you are excited about. I know I'm super pumped to see the new tires and the new wheels go on the WRX, so let's go ahead and get them on the car. Before we get started, I wanted to quickly tell you guys about the existing wheel and tire package we have on the WRX. We have some raised gram lights, 57 XTCs, and I think they look really nice on this car, but the main reason why I want to switch out the wheel and tire package is because of the tires. The tires we have on here are some Hankook RS3s, and as you guys know, those are a super old tire. They don't even make them anymore, and so that's the main reason why we're switching out our wheel and tire setup. The other reason is because these tires are literally 10 years old, guys, and this is a huge issue when it comes to safety. I mean, this car doesn't get driven a lot because it sits in the shop, so we haven't really put too many miles on it, but if you guys have some old tires, definitely check the date on the tire and get those switched out for some new rubber. Okay, so driving the WRX around is super fun. It makes all the right noises, and I'm super impressed with how torquey this motor is. I always forget every time I drive it, but there are a couple things that I still want to do to make it the perfect daily driver. It's missing some AC vents, it's missing the parking brake cover, as well as some trim on the steering wheel. So nothing really huge, but together they all kind of add up to make it a little less nice to look at, a little bit more of an eyesore. So we're gonna get to some interior trim in a future video.
No, you're good.
Alright guys, we're at our local tire shop and we're having Jared help us out with the mount and the balance of our new wheels. Now, in terms of what we went with, we asked you guys on YouTube what you think would look good on the WRX, and a couple of you suggested Option Lab. I'm super happy that you guys brought that up because Option Lab is a wheel manufacturer that doesn't get as much attention as some other companies, but they have really good products at a really affordable price. Let's go over the specs real quick of what we're putting on the car. The Option Lab wheels are 18 by 9.5 with a plus 35 offset, so they're nice and aggressive for the V8 chassis, and they're gonna give it a nice concave face as well. In addition, we're putting a 255/35 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tire on there, so it's a nice high performance summer tire, and it's gonna give us a lot of grip during dry and wet weather conditions. They've got a teeny bit of stretch, which is gonna be great for handling feedback, and I'm really excited now because I've seen a couple of them and I think the fitment looks amazing. Let's go back to the shop, get these wheels on the car, and see how they look. Guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I am freaking pumped. I had so much fun driving the WRX to the tire shop and seeing the new wheels and tires get mounted. They look amazing. So now let's go ahead and get to the best part of the video and see how they look on the car. Well guys, the wheels are officially mounted and on the car, and I have to say I'm pretty blown away by how this World Rally Blue and gold color combo looks. I know it's been done before, but it gives the car that nice rally inspired vibe, and I'm a big fan of it. But let me know how you guys feel in the comment section down below. Do you think it looks nice, or do you think it's too flashy? Also, in terms of the specs of the wheels, I'm super happy with how it turned out because I was worried that the 18x9.5 with a plus 35 offset was going to be too aggressive, but as you can see, it fits underneath the stock body lines of the WRX really nicely. We did have to make some camber adjustments in order to get the wheels to tuck under exactly how we wanted. So if you guys are going for similar specs, I'd recommend adding lower control arms as well as front camber plates to your build so that you can dial in the camber exactly as you want. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut to some glam shots of the wheels so you guys can see them in a little bit more detail. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that little montage of the new wheels on the WRX. I have to say, as a car enthusiast, putting new wheels and tires on a car completely transforms the look, and it's one of my favorite modifications to do. If you guys are in the market for some Option Lab wheels, I'll put a link in the description down below where you can find them on our website, and they're in stock and ready to ship out. If you're just joining us in this playlist for the WRX Rebuild series, I'd recommend you go back to the first video so you can get caught up to speed. I'll put a link up above where you can go back and watch episode 1. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.